What's going on, guys? Satchy is here and welcome to episode number 15 of Train to Glory. So, as you can tell from the title of the video, it is a birthday episode. It is my birthday today. I have turned 20. Now in my 20s, not my teens, which is kind of depressing, to be honest. And I have made this episode a bit longer just because it is my birthday and just to treat you guys a little bit. I did try and upload career mode, my first episode yesterday, but I was hit by a third-party claim or whatever, so I'm trying to change that. I may upload it tomorrow or I may wait to the weekend, so we'll see. Anyways, as you can see, I've traded about 11k of profit here with the consumables technique, and also that silver guy is from a daily gift. Daily gifts are back on the web app at the minute, so go get them. Just to give you a heads up if you have not really logged into the web app for a while. So from yesterday or today, today it actually is back, I guess, for a few days. Anyways, we are going to go with our BPL team in this first match, and this is last chance saloon, because if I lose this match, I'm not going to use this BPL team, or I'm going to change formations and change some players, because it just hasn't been working out for me, and we came up against a very, very strong looking BPL team. A very sweaty one, in fact, and he did manage to take the lead with Diaby from the corner. And to be honest, this guy was really, really good. He used the formation very, very well. You know, Barkley and Vargas suited this formation very well. And Barkley is certainly someone who I'm thinking of trying, especially when he decided to somehow head that one in to make it 2-0. I'm going to show you the replay. I really, really don't understand how the hell he's managed to score this. Look at this. How? I literally don't know how. That was such a tight angle. I don't really understand, but yeah, certainly Barkley is one player that I'm thinking of trying, and we nearly made it 2-1 straight from the kickoff. Maybe we just even should have had a penalty. I don't know about that, guys. I'm not sure if you think that was a penalty. However, Fur did intercept the ball, and we did make it 2-1, so we were back in this match. But could we get an equaliser? Because then we did concede a penalty with Koscielny. And it's just one of those penalties. I don't mean to tackle. I didn't, slide tackle. I didn't do anything really. Just ran into him, stuck his foot out. Could Nasri make it 3-1? Begovic. Oh, baby, what a save. Begovic is such a strong keeper in this team. I have to say he's one of the better players, in my opinion. So half time it was 2-1. He did deserve it. I wasn't really creating any chances, and he did make it 3-1 with Vargas, who is flipping good in this game, I have to say, and maybe I should be trying him out possibly. We nearly made it 3-2. You know, if he didn't get an interception on that, then we would have actually made it 3-2. And you know, we just couldn't get back into the match. We did lose 3-1. Paulinho missed that opportunity. He's been absolutely dog shit for me, and he's definitely going. So that is it for this team, guys. I am going to change it quite a bit. I am thinking of going with a different formation. But certainly some players are going to be coming out. Some players are going to be coming into the team. I'm going to be splashing the cash, as they may say. So this second match is another BPL team. Another sweaty one. Nearly made it 1-0 as it looped over the keeper. And then Immobile intercepted the ball and he missed. He missed an open goal. Like, what are you doing, mate? Like, how can you even be missing that? And then Azpilicueta, I said. Yes, Azpilicueta scores a long shot. Are you serious? Are you actually being serious? Look at this. What the hell? He doesn't score long shots, yeah? He just doesn't. How the hell has he scored that? And Benteke nearly doubled the lead with that header. And then Kalou with a nice fake shot. Could he get the equaliser? Oh, yes, he does. This guy is really just, you know, taking the team on his own, really, because he's the only one doing anything. But then Maxime with the ball. The little trickery. Could he make it 2-1? Oh, damn it. That was a really poor shot. He should have made it 2-1. That was great dribbling. So half time it was 1-0. I thought I was slightly better than him, to be fair. But we'll see what happens in the second half. This time Immobile with the dribbling. Could he make it 2-1? Oh, good save from the keeper. I was creating chances, but I just couldn't get it in the lead. And then Benteke got the ball. I thought that was a foul just a minute ago right there, but it wasn't given. Benteke powering through. Could he make it 2-1? Yes, he could, and I was livid at that because I should not have let him go around the outside and then score. I just underestimated his pace, and then he made it 3-1. And I thought, you know what, this is going to be game over. That's going to be another loss, and then we're going to go into the final game needing a draw. However, Kalou, yet again, saves my flipping bacon because he is the only one doing anything in this team. And then to be fair, he should have had a penalty right there. The referee just wasn't giving anything in this game for either player. But then Immobile, could he snatch the draw for us? Yes, he does, guys. Yes, he does. He's done nothing all game, but fortunately he did score. However, that is the last game he is going to be playing in this team because I've had enough. His finishing just isn't good enough. But the most important thing is we are still in Division 6. We need to push on when we play Division 6 yet again because that division was terrible. 5 losses simply isn't good enough. So we did remove all the players out of contract. We're going to sell them on and then buy them back. Apart from Kalu, we did give him a contract that I did get from a daily gift. And I'm just going to show you the stats that Kalu has. He's played 7 games and got 9 goals. That is just ridiculous. That is fantastic from him. Immobile's got like 4 from 7, I think. So we need to get rid of Immobile. So there you go. We bought back some of the players. And we actually bought Ramos into the team instead of Immobile. We're going to see how Ramos does. And in our final game with this Bundesliga team, we come up against a super duper Bundesliga team with Royce at striker and Lewandowski, and he's got Ribery, and you know it's near enough the best Bundesliga team you can have. So he nearly made it 1-0 straight away with Lewandowski, and then Royce with the thunderbolt nearly made it 1-0. Lewandowski actually did score, but it was offside. And then Kalu nearly got a goal of his own. He's the only one scoring goals for me at the minute, really. And then he hit the post, and then, oh my God, what the hell? I've never seen anything like that with the goalkeeper. Hit the post twice, and then Alonso scored that beautiful curler. That was absolutely lovely. You know, there's nothing really I could have done about that. And then he was through again with Royce. Could he make it 2-0 round the keeper? And you know what's going to happen. 2-0, and for the 3rd game in a row I've been 2 goals down, which shows that my form just isn't good enough lately and the formation really isn't working for me. So we went with a 4-3-3 this time for the second half. Kalu up front, Ramos and Boateng on the wing, and we're going to see if that works and help us get back into the game. Straight from the kickoff of the second half, Boateng was running through his defence. He couldn't handle it. The dribbling was too good, and 2-1. There we go. We're back in this match. Boateng, fantastic goal from him. And I've just thought, you know what, we can get back in this match. However, he nearly made it 3-1. He hit the post for, what, the 4th time in this match? Then Gustavo with a fantastic fake shot. We are back in this match, guys. 2-2. One insane game. And I thought, you know what, I can win this game. I know I can win this game. Royce had a poor shot there. Should have done better. The goalkeeper was very clever. We were skipping through. Solomon Kalu. Could he make it 3-2? You know he can make it 3-2 because he is just too good. He is simply too flipping good, and this formation was working a treat for me. Kalu up on his own was working really well. However, Royce somehow got through the defence and equalised. You just didn't know where this game was going. It was back and forth. Who was going to win this game? Kalu hit the post. Oh my God, everyone's hitting the woodwork, but there's loads of goals, there's loads of attacks. Kalu, could he dribble past the players? He did. He then lost the ball. However, it came back to him, and he made it 4-3, and we were back in the lead now. I had to make sure that I just stayed in the lead, make sure I win this game. It came out to Maxime. Oh, the beautiful pass into Boateng, and that is 5-3, and that is game over, guys. We have come back from 2-0 down and scored 5 goals in the second half. Look at that. Kalu 2 goals, Boateng 2 goals, Gustavo 1 goal. The 4-3-3 worked a treat, and that means we are going to be using it in the next episode for both teams, BPL and Bundesliga. We didn't technically deserve it according to the stats, but I don't care. I'll take it. First game in Division 6 again, and we've won. Now we need to push on, guys. We really, really need to push on. So please do leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for some career mode.